Evening everyone. Relieve that items pain. My name's Harry Horseman. I'm 18 years old. I ride my bike for TBW23, Stuart Hall Cycling Get Taxi Batekia. I'm also a Yellow Jersey sponsored rider, and I ride spin on these wheels. I'm just trying to make a living out of riding my bike, basically.
My name is Sheila, and I'm the mum of Harry Horseman.
I got into cyclocross first of all, a bit of track racing as well. And then, when I started working at Cadence, my colleagues also took part in cycle racing, road riding, and we just had a bit of competition, a bit of friendly rivalry, never hurts.
Harry's dad is a sports coach.
My mum also took part in triathlons. Me and my twin sister, we used to do triathlon as kids, and with obviously cycling included in that, it was always my favourite part, always the one I was best at as well, less injuries on that front. You can always go out for an easy bike ride, but not an easy jog, so to speak. In terms of how often do I train, I'm on the bike 7 days a week, training in some shape or form. This may include a rest day. I'm not an absolute machine, but I do manage to fit in 15 hours on a good week, if I don't have too many school commitments or social commitments, in like Easter holidays, which have just gone into Mallorca out on a training camp, and I did 25 hours in the week, which is like a very big week. Very knackered now, but I'm going to be feeling the gains in 2 weeks. Evening everyone, this is Herne Hill Velodrome. Been here for a very long time. Can't tell you exactly because I don't really know. Early 20th century anyway, and this basically had a couple of Olympics in it, a couple of world champs back in the day, and this is my training session every Tuesday with all these guys. It's what I use to kind of get that top end speed and perfect my kind of sprint for the season ahead. Just a bit of fun as well. You see a few races. Love it. Another one of my training grounds.
So what do I think about the sport of cycling? I think that it's dangerous, it's exciting, and there's lots of tactics in the race that I don't pretend to understand. I know that there are many opportunities to earn money through the sport of cycling, because there's lots of levels of sponsorship now, and it's a massively growing sport. And I know that Harry's very passionate, dedicated and resourceful, and I think he will succeed.
bike insurance, you know, and just the fact that they're there for me just means a lot. So
we help Harry? I think our main help is by hopefully offering him lots of encouragement and support and giving him lots of confidence. We offer him some financial help. He wouldn't be able to do that on his own, but he does input a fair amount of his own money towards his cycling aims. And also I help him with organisation and planning, which I think are good skills that he can carry on throughout life as well. And we help him by driving him to races. That's probably one of my main weekend jobs, driving him 2 hours here, 3 hours there, to get to races to compete.
This is Cadence, where I work part-time. Got to bring home that bacon, so to speak. This is one of the services we provide. This is the yoga and Pilates room. We run classes here. Obviously, I don't work doing that. I'm not a yoga or Pilates teacher, but I do enjoy an odd session every now and then.
So, in terms of helping Harry during the race, he usually competes in road races, which are typically 80 to 110, 120 kilometres in distance. So it's getting him to the start of the race an hour to an hour and a half ahead of that, and helping him, making sure he's warming up, he's had his food, he's got everything he needs with him, and then seeing him off at the start. It's quite exciting seeing him start because of the big rollout and all the cars and the motorbikes and everything, and then trying to view him during the race and decide where we might actually see him. It's usually a 10 to 20k loop that they'll cover, that they'll repeat, so it's trying to find an advantage spot during that.
So, I mean, at the ripe old age of 18, I would have to say my biggest kind of, you know, advice for people getting into the sport, just try all the disciplines, you know. In London it's not as easy, we don't have as many kind of cross-country mountain biking, things like that, but I started off with cyclocross, track riding, you know, then I went into road cycling. I tried to give it as much of it as go as possible because, you know, they all relate to each other and you can find kind of specifically what you want to go into if you want to. I mean, you can always do, I mean, obviously it's a lot of bikes, but, you know, it's a great sport and you can enjoy all the parts of it, in my opinion. So, yeah, I would definitely try and get into all of them if you can. I am lucky enough this year to have joined TBW 23 Stuart Hall Cycling Get Taxi Bottecchia, who are my kind of main overall team, if you like, and they're happy for you to have a few personal sponsors. So I have a wheel sponsor, you know, based in Stratford upon Avon. They're called Spin on These. They create, you know, these great hand-built carbon wheels. I'm really enjoying riding them. Big shout out to Drew. You know, you helped me out a lot there, mate. I know, you know, it's hard because I'm not exactly a professional cyclist. I'm only 18, but you really helped me out there with obviously not having to pay the big money for some really nice wheels, you know. And also my friends at Yellow Jersey Bike Insurance, who, you know, helped fund some of my season, who gave me bike insurance, you know, and just the fact that they're there for me just means a lot. So big shout out to them. Oh, and to Jason, my man Jason at the team, who, you know, kind of puts it all together for us, and, you know, he puts a lot of his time and effort into it. So it does mean a lot to all of us. I mean, it means a lot to me personally with all of my sponsors. It's a really good bunch of people who, you know, actually care. So massive shout out to them. Big up, big up.